This is the mosque where I worshipped as a kid some 50 years ago. I grew up around here, and this is to remind me of my obligation to this very small building, to restore it to what it used to be, and even better. So I'm taking this video to remind me of what I need to do here. It's just, the mosque is just sitting right behind my great-grandfather's house where I grew up. Right here. This is the back side of the house I grew up as a kid. Just right here. And this little house here is for the worshipping of Obatala. I grew up watching my great-grandmother, Iyalaru, worshipping here. I still remember in the late 60s. This is the little makeup I've been trying to do to the. This used to be our kitchen, and right now I'm working on it. The whole house, trying to preserve it. The main aim is preservation, rather than to, modernize it in any way. Just to keep it as it is, as best as I can, just for history and posterity's sake. Yeah, somebody has worked on this recently. It's my carpenter, and I think they have done a good job. And I'm not trying to make it modern, just to preserve it. I grew up here, so it's got to remain intact as long as I live and afterwards, inshallah. This is Baba Ajayi's house. Ajayi built this house. Of course, my grandfather Akimboro also contributed part of it. Every generation has done something to improve on this house, and I'm gonna play my own role to ensure it remains a family house. This is the heritage. I grew up right here. This spot right here. I'm quite sure my grandfather told me that he met it. My grandfather died at the age of 96. Oh, they said 105. Yes. And here it is, still intact. It used to be inside. They brought it out. That is where everybody drank from. From my grandfather Ajayi to my great grandfather Ajayi to grandfather Akimboro, then my own father, Tajudeen, and I grew up here. The first, those are four lines. Akimboro Ajayi, the first, Akimboro, the first, and Tajudeen Adisa, the first, and I, Abiola Ajayi. Hopefully someday, my son is going to do something here too. This is more than 150 years old.